Okay, starting in on a brand new section 2, which is on absolute values. It's not a difficult section, but it's one that's going to help you move ahead into the grade 12 pre-calc because we start the first section on moving graphs, and this is one of the 5 graphs that you're going to want to know the base graph for. So to begin with, let's understand what absolute value means. The straight line symbols on the outside of the numerical value or the expression means absolute value. And all that it wants you to do is the absolute value of anything is the positive distance it is from 0. Okay? So for example, the absolute value of -4 is the positive distance that -4 is from 0. So how far is 4 from 0? -4 from 0 is 4. If I look at, so then that's this distance right here. If I look at the absolute value of 4 then, how far is 4 from 0? 4 units. That's what absolute value is. The way that you're going to want to think about it is if it's a value, you just change it to positive. So the absolute value of -20 is plus 20. The absolute value of -x is plus x. Okay? So that's what you're going to want to think of it as. All right? It's the distance it is from 0, but it's the positive value. So the absolute value of anything is always going to be the positive value of it. All right? So first question says, what is the absolute value of 25? What's the absolute value of 25? 25. That's how many units it is from 0. What's the absolute value of -8? 8. Simple, right? Yeah. Then it says, write the following real numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay? So what's the absolute value of -10.1? 10.1. What's the sorry? What is the absolute value of -21/2? 21/2 or 10.5, right? And then they have -9.8 in there. The absolute value of 10 is 10, and so on. So it's pretty straightforward. Okay? What about something like this? What is the absolute value of 5 subtract 6?
1.
Yeah. All done. Okay? 1. Solve inside the brackets first, and then change it to its absolute value. So then the next one was that they have in your book is absolute value of 3 times the absolute, the absolute value of, is it -4?
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like? Nope, sorry. I'm going to do that again. Like that. Okay, so starting with 2. What's the absolute value of 2? 2. Solve in the brackets. What do I get? -12. What's the absolute value of -12? 12. So 2 subtract 12 is? -10. Okay? Once I've erased or gotten rid of the absolute values, then normal rules apply. Okay? If I had it like this, that would have changed it. Right? Because I would have solved it completely and then taken the absolute value of -10, which is 10. Right? So that's simple enough. Okay? Any questions about that? Didn't think so.